Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. So in today's video I have for you my first unboxing video featuring some Chanel lipsticks that I've hauled over the past 2 weeks or so. It all started with this one that my boyfriend got for me about a couple of weeks ago, and since then I am hooked on Chanel lipsticks. They are pricey, so I'm like, is it good because it's pricey or what's the deal here? But I just love the formula, I love the packaging, I love everything about these lipsticks. So Debenhams had like a 25% off last week, so of course I took advantage of that and I purchased my second one. And then I found out that Chanel has just released their limited edition holiday collection and the packaging is red and I love red, so need I say more? So I made 2 separate orders and the packages just arrived, so I thought I'll sit down with you and unbox these and just open them up and show you what I got. I love these videos, so I thought it'd be fun to do since this is like my first luxury buy. Yeah, makeup, in terms of makeup wise, so I thought it'd be fun to do this. So I'm gonna start off with the unboxing and I'll talk about the lipsticks in general. So I'm gonna start with the one from Boots. The reason why I did 2 separate orders is because the lipstick that I wanted from Chanel was not available on their website. It was out of stock, and since it's limited edition, I thought it's sold out and it's never coming back in stock. So I kind of panicked and I bought this in a different shade, and then I found out that the next day they just restocked, but I had already placed an order with Boots. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so here. Oh, talk about fancy packaging for a luxury item. These lipsticks are quite pricey, so I was expecting a little bit more than it coming just in a plastic bag, but hey, I didn't pay for delivery, so I can't complain that much. So let's just open this up. Okay, so here is the first one. So this is the Rouge Libre Velvet, the Luminous matte lip color. So this is the one I wanted, and this is in the shade number 2. So the packaging, as you can see, is like a red and gold, red and black packaging compared to your gold and black packaging. So I'm just gonna open this up quickly. Look at that, what a beauty. So this is the original one. Both of them comes with the gold embossed CC logo on the bottom, and then you have the Chanel just discreetly on the bottom here, which I actually like the most. So I love this packaging, and they're not like your usual one where you just pop the lid off. This one, you have to release the lipstick, you click the gold part, the bottom here, which releases the lipstick, and then you just pull it out like that. How cool. So number 2, so basically these lipsticks were designed, I think they were designed and created by Lucia Pica, which I hope I'm saying her name correct, who is the Chanel makeup director, I think, art director. So she released 4 red lipsticks for the Christmas collection, and they're basically called number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. So they're all reds, but with different undertones to suit all skin tones. So they have 2 luminous shades, so the original formula with this one, and then they have 2 matte. So number 2 is in the matte formula, and this is like a raspberry red undertone. So this is number 2. It's really pretty. I'll do close-ups as well. So that's that one. I haven't tried the matte formulas from Chanel, so I'm quite excited to see how this one works. Right, now let's move on to Chanel. I'm quite excited to see how the package, just from what I've seen online, it comes in a really pretty nice box. There we go. So it comes in this box here, and then get into this. Ta-da! You have Chanel, and then it should be a box. Oh, I got a bag. Okay. So inside the other box, you get your fancy Chanel envelope, which I believe this will probably hold my receipts. Yeah. And so here is what I got. I think I didn't get the box because I didn't buy this as a gift. So I think if you want the actual box, I think you have to say that you're buying it as a gift and then you get to have your special message in there. But I kind of like this as well. It's really cute, and it comes with a camellia. It looks really pretty, and it comes tied up in a nice bow, going with the theme here. I'm not sure if you can see, but I've got a bow on as well, so matching the outfits as well. This wasn't planned at all, but yeah, here you go. So let's go ahead and open up this box. So it's the bow. So here is the items and how it's packaged in this origami box. In here I've got, you get a mini dust bag, and I think this carries these samples. I have my items, I have my lipstick. Oh yes, and I ordered a nail polish as well. And then you have some tissue paper to make sure that your items arrive undamaged, which I think is pretty sweet. So I'm just gonna open the samples bag and see what samples I got. Oh, I got 3. Oh, I picked 2. Thank you, Chanel. So I picked up the mascara, the I Love CoCo lipstick sample. So you get 5 lipsticks to sample, and this is from the different formulas of lipsticks that they have. So, and it comes with a little brush, which I think is quite sweet. And then what else did I get? And then I got the Chanel Gabrielle, the new perfume. I got a sample of that as well. So I think for the package, if you're not really into packaging, then I guess, you know, you can order from any other department store. But I think for £6 for delivery, I think it's worth it, in my opinion, if you get all these other samples as well. And this would probably fit nicely on my shelf somewhere. So I guess it's worth it, but if you don't care so much about packaging, then extra one that I picked up is the shade number 4, and this is the Luminous Intense Lip Color. And see what the color looks like. Oh, this is pretty. Right, so this is number 4, which is a bright red lipstick with orange undertone. It looks more on the orange side than I anticipated. I'm going to do like a side-by-side comparison with the other one, with the number 2. So here they are. I prefer the matte one, this one. These lipsticks comes in 4 shades, and they are for the Christmas collection. So if you know, you might have to be quick if you want to purchase one. I think at the moment they are available on Chanel.com, Boots, and I think I've seen them on Harrods. So number 1 is your true classic red with blue undertones. Number 2 is the one I showed you, which is the raspberry red. So, and it's in the matte formula, whereas the number 1 is your luminous satin finish. And then number 3 is another brown red in the velvet matte formula. And number 4 is the one that I showed you, the orange, the one with the orange undertones, and that is in the luminous finish as well. So if you're a fan of red lipsticks, I think it might be worth checking these ones out. Plus you get the red case, which I think is so pretty. I'll tell you the shades that I got with my sample here quickly. So I got, the first one is the Rouge Cocoa Gloss in Bourgeois 119. Rouge Cocoa Gloss in Bitter Orange 752. This looks really pretty. And then I got the Rouge Cocoa in 466 Carmen. Rouge Cocoa Stylo in 222 Fiction. And then the last one is Rouge Cocoa Shine in Bohème 91. So, oh yes, before I forget, the nail polish. Let's quickly open that as well. So this is my first nail polish from Chanel. And I picked up the shade 546 in Rouge Red. So I wanted a typical classic red. But looking at the bottle, it has a pink coral undertone and it looks quite sheer. You pop the lid off and then you have your screw cap on. So let's see how the texture of this. Yeah, it is very sheer. I thought this was going to be like a creamy thick one. Right, now let's talk about these lipsticks and the formulas and why I like them. Right, starting with the Rouge Allure Luminous Intense Lip Color. So the one that I'm wearing today is the shade 169 and it's Rouge Tentation. I'm guessing it's French, so I hope I pronounced it correctly. So this is the one I'm wearing today, and it's a deep red with satin finish. And this glides on the lips so smoothly, so easily. It doesn't tug. And surprisingly, it's very long wearing, which I wasn't expecting from a satin finish formula. Usually I like my red lipsticks to be matte so they can be long wearing, but this one I can go up to about 4 or 5 hours before I need to top up, even after I've finished eating or drinking. All I need is just one swipe. But that I think is worth the price. Got some shimmering particles in it, but it's not too obvious. You really have to be up close to be able to notice them. Again, the packaging completely sold me. I always thought Chanel lipstick or Chanel lipsticks came in this packaging, but I think depending on the formula, they have different packages for the different formulas. So yeah, that's all I have to say about this one. The other one that I bought from Debenhams is the what's this one? The Rouge CoCo Ultra Hydrating Lip Color in the shade 416 CoCo. So I wanted another lipstick from Chanel, but not a red lipstick, and I wanted to try the other formulas as well. So I chose this color, which it looks really orange. It has a more of a pink undertone, which I actually like. So it looks coral on me, which I don't mind at all, even though I was going for a true orange color. So yeah, this one, it goes on really smooth as well, and it doesn't tag. This you might need to exfoliate your lips with this one because it's so light in texture. It will, if you have if you have flaky lips, it is going to catch on those. So but this one you will have to exfoliate. That's everything from this Chanel haul and unboxing video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you liked it, and also let me know about my background. I'm just trying to figure out a nice spot in my apartment that I can use for filming it, and I wasn't happy with the camera. I just thought it was a bit boring, so I switched. So let me know if you do like this background. You'll probably see me with a different background in the next video. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.